Teaching kids responsibility isn't about making them grow up faster. It's about helping them grow at a pace that builds confidence, independence, and accountability. Responsibility is not something a child suddenly has. It's a skill set, built through repeated experiences, safe practice, and gentle guidance. When children learn responsibility in small, age-appropriate steps, they don't just follow instructions, they develop pride in their abilities, trust in themselves, and an internal motivation to contribute. They begin to understand that they are capable members of the family and the world around them. The first key to teaching responsibility is recognizing that kids learn best by doing, not by being told. It's easy to instruct a child to clean up, to get ready on time, or to take care of their belongings. But responsibility grows when children have opportunities to participate, make mistakes, fix mistakes, and feel the results of their actions. When a child spills water and wipes it up, even imperfectly, they learn far more about responsibility than when a parent steps in to clean for them. Allowing kids to be part of problem-solving teaches them that responsibilities are manageable and that they are trusted to handle them. Another important mindset shift is that responsibility must be taught before it can be expected. Adults sometimes assume kids should know better, but responsibility isn't instinctive. It has to be modeled, practiced, and scaffolded. A 3-year-old will not remember to clean up without guidance. A 7-year-old will not organize their school materials without reminders. A teenager will not automatically manage their time without some structure. When parents treat responsibility as a learning process instead of a test, kids become more willing to try and less afraid of failing. Start small. Micro-responsibilities are the foundation. For young children, tasks like putting their shoes in a basket, placing their plate in the sink, feeding a pet with your supervision, or watering plants are perfect starting points. These tasks are simple, concrete, and easy to repeat, helping kids build early habits. For older kids, responsibilities can expand gradually. Packing their school bag, choosing their clothes, managing part of their homework time, or helping prepare simple snacks. Each small success strengthens their confidence and prepares them for bigger responsibilities later. Another powerful tool is predictable routines. Routines help kids know what needs to happen without constant reminders. A morning routine chart, an after-school routine, or a bedtime routine gives structure and reduces arguments. Instead of saying, "Did you brush your teeth?" parents can say, "Check your chart." Routines shift the responsibility from the parent's voice to the child's internal system. Over time, this builds independence and reduces the emotional load on both sides. Children also take more ownership when they are given choices within responsibilities. Instead of "clean your room now," try, "Do you want to start with your books or your toys?" Choices help children feel in control, even when the task is non-negotiable. This reduces power struggles and increases cooperation. Another crucial part of responsibility is letting natural consequences do the teaching, as long as safety isn't at risk. If your child forgets their hoodie, they feel cold for a bit. If they leave their backpack messy, they struggle to find things. If they don't pack their lunch, they may feel hungry earlier, knowing a backup option is still available. Natural consequences teach responsibility far better than lectures because the lesson comes from experience, not punishment. But responsibility also grows through connection and encouragement, not pressure. Instead of "You're old enough to know better," try, "I know you're capable, let's practice this together." Instead of criticizing how slowly they fold clothes or how imperfectly they sweep, acknowledge effort. "You worked really hard on that." Or, "I appreciate your help." Encouragement builds internal motivation, while criticism shuts it down. It is also important to avoid jumping in too quickly when kids struggle. Parents often rescue children out of love or because it's faster to do things themselves. But rescuing robs kids of growth opportunities. If your child is tying their shoes, slowly wait. If they're cleaning slowly, let them try. If they forget something, help them problem solve rather than solving for them. When children experience the pride of completing tasks, even imperfectly, they build a belief in their abilities that lasts far longer than the moment itself. Responsibility also deepens when kids participate in family contributions, not chores. When children see tasks as part of a collaborative family effort, rather than punishments, they feel more engaged. Use language like, "We take care of our home together," or "Everyone helps because we're a team." Make tasks predictable. Model teamwork. Celebrate effort. Older children benefit from being part of decision-making. Involving them in planning schedules, setting study routines, or discussing solutions to recurring problems teaches them ownership and accountability. Instead of imposing every rule, ask, "What do you think would help you remember?" Collaboration empowers kids to take responsibility for their own systems. Finally, responsibility requires repair, not perfection. Kids will forget, resist, avoid, and make mistakes. That's part of the process. Instead of scolding, use these moments as opportunities for learning. What happened here? What can we do differently next time? How can I support you while you practice this skill? When parents guide instead of punish, kids stay open to responsibility rather than hiding from it. Teaching responsibility isn't about raising children who obey. It's about raising children who feel capable, accountable, and confident. By giving them small steps, modeling the skills, offering support, and letting them practice repeatedly, you help them build lifelong habits that support success in school, relationships, and adulthood.